Leaving
Hi,
menus.
this is Dr. Robinson, and today I'm going to show you how to force your Braille display to work well with Desmos. If you go into the Desmos accessibility options, you're going to probably be pretty frustrated because they really don't know all the commands that go along with your screen reader. I'm using JAWS, NVDA works also, but JAWS works the best, and I am in Chrome. Those are musts. Okay, I've enabled my Braille viewer. You can already see it at the top left-hand corner. If you can't, you're just gonna have to try these out and you will see it populate on your Braille display perfectly. Okay, so I'm just gonna choose a really simple math problem, 2x equals y, and I'm gonna type it out.
2x, quote 2x, y, quote y, quote. 2 quote
Okay,
x, quote.
and you can see it perfectly. You can also see that it's populating on my Braille display. The word equals, EQUALS, is there. We really need Desmos to fix some of the math formulas so they actually populate instead of spell out. It is what it is, but this is how you get it to work. I need you to insert 6 in order to go into your JAWS settings. Insert 6.
Chrome dash JAWS settings center.
Keep it in your Chrome application. Do not change to default because you really don't want what I'm going to show you all over your programs. If you do, then I highly suggest changing your JAWS back to factory defaults if you accidentally goof. I'm going to type in Flash,
F, L, S, H.
and I'm going
Ignore
to
flash
hit
on most
down
pages.
arrow.
1 of 4. 4 search results list box. Flash messages. Enable flash messages checked. Flash messages Braille. Flash message timeout colon manually clear only. Flash messages Braille.
So, and you heard manually clear only. That is not what it is set as. It's set at, I can't even remember now, something 3,000, I think, milliseconds. Anyway, F6 over.
Flash messages page. Flash message timeout.
I could have changed it right there also. I was right on flash messages, timeout. I can down and up arrow there also. But I just hit F6 so you can jump over because we all need different ways to change it.
30000 milliseconds.
Yeah,
14 of 50.
so it's going to be at milliseconds. The unfortunate thing about that is if you're in Chrome and you haven't changed it yet, you're going to see it appear for like 2 seconds and then, of course, immediately disappear. But
Manually clear only. 15 of
if you
15.
just hit M and go down to manually clear only, that is the way you force it to appear at all times. So, because you're not going to clear it, because you don't want to, you want to read the math. So that's what it's set at. I'm going to hit escape and get out. You can go into Braille mode. It gives you a lot of suggestions to do that. You don't have to. Just leave it alone, leave it the way it is, because right now I'm using, whether I'm using 2024 or 2025, it doesn't make a difference. And their information in Desmos is pretty old. Anyway, escape.
Escape. Desmos
Okay,
vertical bar graphing calculator.
here we are. We're really happy. It's already reading. Oh my gosh, we love that. Some of the tricks are hitting end and then
Home.
home
Beginning of block 2 quote
also.
x quote equals quote.
If it's not populating quickly, you will have words of beginning of block. So just move your fingers all the way to the end of your Braille display, and you're going to see 2x equals y. The next trick is going to audio trace. We're going to go ahead and Alt-T.
Alt-T. Graph paper. X-axis.
Hush them up. Once again, on your Braille display is going to be a lot of silliness. So just hit right arrow to go up and then left arrow
X colon
back
0.3.
down.
Y colon 0.4. 0 and intercept at X colon 0. Y
Yep.
colon 0.
So 0 and intercept at X colon. It is in computer Braille. So 156, you're going to be learning a little computer Braille there. X colon 0, which it is, and Y colon 0, that's what we want. Some people just aren't auditory learners. They're more tactile. And of course, they want that Braille under their fingers. So voila, it works great. But you do have to know these tricks. If I up arrow once,
X colon 0.2. Y colon 0.4.
yep, and it's beautiful. Right on your Braille display, as you can see visually up in the top left-hand corner. If you have vision, if you don't, once again, you're going to do this on your Braille display, and you're just going to be so delighted. Okay, so let's go ahead and change. Maybe you want to just Braille Nemeth or Braille UAB Math. I'm going to Alt-Control-E to pop back to my equation.
Alt-Control-E. Expression list region. Expression 1 colon 2 quote X.
Okay, so Nemeth, which just makes sense, Alt-N.
Alt-N. X quote 1 edit. Number 2 X.ky. Type in text. Braille mode name.
Now I'm just changing that. Of course,
Close
I
message.
can't be on
Graphing.
my...
Graphing. Login. Oh.
Hold on. I can go to my... Yeah, he's gabbing far away. I can go to my Braille display.
Number 2.
Well, you don't want to do that. So I'm on my Braille display, so you can see it just works beautifully.
Space. 2. Number.
Okay. Now, you aren't seeing it on, and this is once again just a hiccup. You have to Alt Tab off, Alt Tab back on, because right now you're going to see something like close message graphing log. I'm going to Alt Tab off, Alt Tab back on, and then it appears.
Leaving menu. Desmos vertical bar graphing calculator dash Google Chrome dash DR Denise
Alt
M.
Control E.
Alt Control E. Desmos vertical bar graphing
Voila.
calculator.
I know. Funny little tricks. And this is basically what technology is. Otherwise, you just get really, really frustrated. But it's just figuring out these really funny little tricks. And now, of course, it appears on your Braille display. And it is beautiful, so the kids can go ahead and Braille that out and read it as they're doing it. Maybe you want to be doing UEB, so Alt-U.
Alt-U, number, Braille mode UEB.
And it says Braille mode UEB. Yep, Alt-Tab off, Alt-Tab back on.
Desmos vertical bar graphing calculator.
Oops,
Screen
how many
sharing
times?
control. Desmos vertical bar graphing calculator dash Google Chrome dash DR.
Alt Control U. Oh, excuse me. All I have to do is Alt U.
Desmo Alt U. Expression 1:2 quote X quote equals quote Y quote as graph to audio.
Okay, I just quickly changed it to print again. I'm going to go ahead and Alt U.
Egg number edit Alt U. Egg number a button number BX quote 7Y type in text. Braille mode UEB.
And
close message graphing login or sign up to say.
Yeah, it keeps going back and forth between my Zoom. You're not going to have that issue because, of course, you're not going to be using Zoom.
End,
Home, and home. That doesn't work. Alt Tab off, Alt Tab back on.
Screen sharing meeting. Desmos vertical bar graphing calculator dash Google Chrome dash DR Denise.
Alt Control E.
Alt Control E. Desmos vertical bar
and
graphing
voila.
calculator. Desmos graphic.
Okay, I would Alt Q, which will stop my Braille, but unfortunately, it will also pop to my Zoom recording. So I'm going to show you another feature. I'm going to Alt Control G.
Alt Control G. Graph settings controls region. Graph settings region. Display.
So here's where all your settings are at. I'm just giving you the keyboard commands. I'm going to tab and uncheck Braille mode.
Reverse contrast check. Braille mode checkbox checked. Space not checked.
Once again, Alt Q will do that with the command. If you're not, trying to record a lesson, that's not going to be any type of conflict.
Escape. Graph settings button menu. Press space to act.
Another really great trick is all these commands, well, most of them are under insert F5, so insert F5.
Select the form field dialog. List 1, list view. Open graph left.
Okay. And really it's, Alt Control S is share, which is much faster, but you've got your share option when you want to hand it in to the teacher. Alt Print Screen. You also have the full expression.
Edit expression 1:2 quote X quote equals quote Y quote as graph to audio trace. Press Alt.
And it actually repeats that. But the biggest part of this lesson is this is how you get Braille to appear on your Braille display and have it just stay. It just works really great. Minus a few words, but I'm pretty sure kids know how to read the word equals, etc. Okay, see you in the next lesson.
Zoom Alt Q end meeting for enter.